Not long after being in the debt collection business, I called on this particular home. And a little girl, about 2 or 3 years of age, came to the door. It was the middle of winter, it was cold, wet and nasty. And this little girl had a summer frock on. Bare feet, on bare boards, a runny nose. She was obviously very cold and miserable. Her mother then appeared at the doorway. And I said to her mother, "Look, I'm very sorry about this, but I've come to see you about your doctor's bill." And the mother apologised and said, "I'm sorry." And I signed her up to pay her doctor's bill off at $5 a week. And as I left that home, I felt sick. Because here was a little girl, obviously suffering from the hands of poverty. As I drove down the road that day and thought about that poor little child, I asked myself some questions. I said, why does that child have to suffer? Is it her fault? Is it her mother's fault? Is it the government's fault? I realised that day that the reason that little child was so cold and miserable was because no one had sat her mother down and said, "Listen, this is how to think. This is how you should think positively instead of negatively." Because everything that happens to us in our life, it doesn't matter where we finish up there because of the way we think and the thoughts that we think.